Okay, so our next topic is time and work. This is very closely related with direct and inverse variation. It is little new, but I will explain you very nicely so you don't have to worry. Okay, so before we begin, there are some fundamentals which you need to understand regarding time and work. Now see, suppose you read a book in 3 hours. Now let me make it more specific, not a book. You read one book, one complete book, complete from start to end. You read one complete book in 3 hours. Just imagine. Okay. So can you tell me that how much book will be read by you in 1 hour? How much book will be read by you? एक पूरी बुक तुम 3 hours में फिनिश करते हो. ओके, मेक इट, लेट मी मेक इट मोर इजी फॉर यू. वन बुक, ठीक है, दिस वन कंप्लीट बुक, यू आर राइट, but let me ask you this way. You read 300 pages in 3 hours. How many pages you will read? This is one full book, okay? How many pages will you read in 1 hour? 300 divided by 3, that is 100 pages, right? So you read 100 pages in 1 hour. And what is 100 pages? 100 pages is 1/3 of the book. तुम्हें समझ में आया? ये कॉन्सेप्ट को ना अपने दिमाग में डालो. तो अब मैं तुम्हें फिर से ऐसे ही क्वेश्चंस पूछूंगा और मुझे उसके आंसर्स दो तुम, ठीक है? ये तुमने जो लॉजिक यूज किया उसी लॉजिक को यूज करना है. सपोज यू कंप्लीट a homework in, let's say, 2 hours. So how much homework will be completed in 1 hour? Half, right? So तुम क्या कर रहे हो? अच्छा, एक मिनट, तुम क्या कर रहे हो? क्वेश्चन इज स्टिल लिटिल प्रीमेच्योर. हाफ होमवर्क विल बी कंप्लीटेड इन 1 hour, ठीक है? और एक a person builds a wall in 5 days. How much wall will be built in 1 day? सही है ना? 1/5 ऑफ द वॉल विल बी बिल्ड इन 5 days. क्या कर रहे हैं हम लोग अभी? तुम्हें समझ में आ रहा है? सो टोटल नंबर ऑफ टाइम जो होता है ना, उसका रेसिप्रोकल ले लेना है व्हेन यू हैव टू फाइंड द अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क डन इन यूनिट टाइम. यूनिट टाइम मतलब 1 day, 1 hour, 1 minute. हमेशा याद रखना, द टोटल अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम विच अ पर्सन स्पेंड्स डूइंग अ सर्टन और कंप्लीटिंग अ सर्टन जॉब, उसका रेसिप्रोकल होता है द अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क डन इन अ यूनिट टाइम. ठीक है? ऐसे बहुत सारे इंस्टेंसेस तुम्हें देखने मिलेंगे. तो ये एक बहुत ही, यू कैन से इट इज अ वेरी यूनिक रिलेशनशिप जिसको तुम्हें यूज करना है इस चैप्टर में. इस चैप्टर में हर जगह, हर एक क्वेश्चन में ये रिलेशनशिप यूज होने वाली. सो कीप दिस इन माइंड. दिस थिंग शुड बी, दिस विल एक्चुअली मेक योर वर्क वेरी इजी. ठीक है? लेट्स स्टार्ट विद वन क्वेश्चन. एक क्वेश्चन करेंगे तभी ज्यादा आइडिया आएगा. सो दीज आर ऑल योर सॉल्व्ड एग्जांपल्स. यू कैन क्लोज योर बुक्स. Ram can do a piece of work in 20 days while Shyam can do it in 30 days. Can you read it clearly? It's not so clear. Just a moment. Is it clear? But I'm not sure whether my writing will be clear. Is it clear? Okay. Is it very bright for your eyes? You feeling ऐसा glare है? नहीं. Okay. So Ram can do a piece of work in 20 days, while Shyam can do it in 30 days. ठीक है? So see, what is the first statement? Ram can complete a work in 20 days. Please note it down. Ram can do or Ram can complete a work in 20 days. ये जो a work है, a work मतलब one work, ठीक है? So can you just do fill in the blanks here? Therefore, Ram can complete dash work in 1 day. Yes, who can help me? Yes. 1/20. Correct. 1/20 of work in 1 day. सही है ना? वही टेक्निक जो मैंने अभी बताई थी. The same technique has been used here. Okay, next Shyam. ठीक है, Shyam can complete a work in 30 days. So therefore, Shyam can complete dash work in 1 day. Please fill in the blank. 1/30 of work in 1 day, right? And now here comes the twist in the question. So what they ask from you now? So what they are saying is, if both of them work at it together, अगर दोनों साथ में काम करते हैं, in how many days will they be able to complete the work? Now just see what we have to do. Whenever some people work together, what we do is we add their 1 day's work. So we know what is their 1 day's work. 1 day's work of Ram is 1/20. 1 day's work of Shyam is 1/30. ठीक है? So my next statement would look like this. Therefore, Ram and Shyam's 1 day work. Ram and Shyam's 1 day's work is equal to 1/20 plus 1/30 of work. Ram and Shyam's 1 day work will be 1/20 plus 1/30. अभी इसका LCM ले लेंगे. इसका LCM होगा 60, 23s and 32s. So this will become 3 plus 2/60, which is 5/60 of work. 5/60 I can write as 1/12 also, right? तो क्या मिला हमें? Yes, of course there is direct variation, but the method of approach is different, right? So there is an altogether different set of statements required for solving these kind of questions. पहले क्या करेंगे हम 1 day's work निकाल लेंगे. फिर जब बोलेंगे कि वो लोग साथ में काम कर रहे हैं तो we'll add their 1 day's work. Now we know their 1 day's work is 1/12 of the work. Now you see. Exactly. So how we write the final answer? So we write one statement here. Therefore, Ram and Shyam can do Ram and Shyam can do 1 by 12 of work in one day. Therefore, Ram and Shyam can do one work in how many days? See, if the work is increased, the days will also increase. Now the work has become 1. From 1 by 12, it has become 1. So what we do with the days, we multiply it with 12. So how many days? 12 days. So basically what we have done, we have just taken reciprocal of the amount of work to be completed in one day by them. So we found the number of days for them to complete the whole work. So Ram and Shyam can do one work in 12 days. Right? Did you understand the whole process? Okay. A and B together can do a piece of work in 12 days together. Okay, while B alone can finish it in 30 days. In how many days can A alone finish the work? I will write the statements for you. A and B together take 12 days to complete a work. Therefore, in one day, they will complete dash work. Who can tell me? 1 by 12. अगर टोटल टाइम 12 है तो वन डे में 1 by 12. ठीक है, सेम आइडिया जो पहले लगाया था, बट ये दोनों का साथ में है. ए एंड बी टुगेदर, दे दोनों साथ में 1 by 12 वर्क कर रहे हैं वन डे. अच्छा, बी अलोन कैन फिनिश इट इन 30 days. बी अलोन कैन finish the work in 30 days. Therefore, in one day, B can finish 1 by 30 of work. है ना? In one day, B can finish 1 by 30 of work. Is it correct or not? Right? B को अगर अकेले को 30 days लगता है तो वन डे में B कितना काम खत्म कर सकता है? 1 by 30 of work. Okay. So we have to find how many days can A alone finish the work. Okay.
Sir, it will be A plus B's work minus B's work.
You are absolutely correct. But the statement for that, see, it has to be written like this. Therefore, we can write A's 1 day's work is equal to A plus B's 1 day work minus B's 1 day's work. ठीक है? So we know A plus B is 1 day's work. How much is it? 1 by 12. We know B's 1 day's work. It is 1 by 30. So what is the LCM of 12 and 30? 60. 12 5s are 32s are. So it will be 5 minus 2 by 60, 3 by 60, 1 by 20. So A's 1 day's work is how much? 1/20. मतलब A 1 डे में कितना काम करता है? 1/20 ऑफ द वर्क. Therefore डायरेक्टली लिख सकते हैं A will take 20 days to finish the whole work.
Actually, like in school, the teacher made us use this kind of a method in direct and inverse relations. So that's how it
Okay, so you didn't write all these statements?
no, sir, I wrote it.
No. In school.
Uh, yeah, I wrote this one.
So they did it like this only, na?
Yeah, they did like this.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm not talking or worrying about direct inverse variation here. I'm just following that simple relationship which exists between the number of days and the amount of work and that reciprocal relationship. So if that is clear, we can solve any question based on time and work. So what I'm doing is I'm treating time and work questions separately. I'm not mixing them with direct inverse, although they are based on the same concept. Next, A can do 1/5 of the work in 12 days. B can do 1/6 of the work in 15 days. In how many days both A and B together can do the work? Okay, so we can say that A can do 1/5 of work in 12 days. Therefore, A can do how much work in 1 day? In 1 day.
So 1/5.
He does 1/5 of the work in 12 days. Now I am reducing the number of days. So the amount of work will also be reduced. So what will happen here? We will multiply this 12 in the denominator. You understand? So how much work does he do in 1 day? 1/60. Sorry. 1/60 of work will be done by A in 1 day. समझ में आया? ये थोड़ा सा घुमा फिरा के दिया है वो लोग ने क्वेश्चन. He can do 1/5 of the work in 12 days. So you will be wondering what we'll find. The time taken by him to complete one work or the total time taken by him to complete, the total work done by him in 1 day. So we found the total work done by him in 1 day. Similarly, B can do 1/6 of work in 15 days. So can you tell me, therefore B can do dash of work in 1 day? How much work B will?
1/9.
Yes. So what we'll do is we divide 1 by 1/5, we multiply by, we divide 1/5 by 9. 15, I'm sorry. क्या बोल रहा हूँ? 1/6 by 15. 1/6 by 15. ठीक है. नंबर ऑफ डेज को कम कर दिया तो नंबर ऑफ अमाउंट ऑफ वर्क भी कम हो जाएगा. दैट इज 1/90 ऑफ वर्क विल बी डन बाय बी इन 1 day. मतलब आई हैव गॉट 2 things. A's work in 1 day and I have got B's work in 1 day. Now what they are asking, in how many days both A and B together can do the work? Up to you. You can do it. Come on. This is easy.
So 45 days.
Okay.
I got 45.
Can you explain me, Aditya, how did you do it?
Yes. Sir, so to find the value first, A plus B's 1 day work for work which is for 1 day.
Okay, let me write A and B's
Yeah.
1 day's work.
Yeah.
How much will that be?
Yeah, sir. So what I did is I did 1 by 60 minus 1 by 90 because yeah.
Minus. They are working together, yeah. You have to add them. You are working together.
Like I added it, but I didn't get
You have to add them. The LCM will be 180. So 63s are and 92s are. So 3 plus 2 by 180. So that is 5 by 180.
the
And that
actually
is,
did the wrong thing. That's why.
but don't change the method. LCM can be wrong. If you see, there are two people, A and B. You know their 1 day's work, and you have to find how much work they will do if they work together. So you add their 1 day's work. Added them, you get 1 by 36. Therefore, final statement will be A and B will complete the work in 36 days working together. अगर साथ में काम करेंगे तो ए और बी कितना काम खत्म करेंगे? 36 डेज में सारा काम खत्म करेंगे. ठीक है, और एक क्वेश्चन लेते हैं, लास्ट क्वेश्चन फॉर टुडे. आई होप यू गॉट द आइडिया, लिटिल बिट टाइनी आइडिया यू गॉट कैसे करना है क्वेश्चंस. Okay, now there are 3 people. Not a big deal. A, B, and C can finish a piece of work in 12 days, 15 days, and 20 days respectively. If all the 3 work at it together and they are paid rupees 960 for the whole work, how should the money be divided among them? It's a very nice question. So basically, if you think about it, A finishes the same work in 12 days, B does it in 15 days, C does it in 20 days, working separately. So, who out of all the 3 is the fastest worker? A. Because A completes the work in less time. He is more productive, he is more efficient. That means he should be paid more. जो जल्दी काम करता है उसको ज़्यादा पैसा मिलेगा क्योंकि वो ज़्यादा काम करेगा, राइट? मतलब अगर तीनों साथ में काम करते हैं, more work will be done by A, then by B, and then by C. So the money should be divided accordingly. But then how? What is the ratio between the amount of work done by them? So we can easily find the ratio. Okay. देखो, A completes 1/12 of work in 1 day, है कि नहीं? Because उसको 12 days लगते हैं. Similarly, B completes 1/15 of work in 1 day and C completes 1/20 of work in 1 day. ये हम सबको पता है, A, B और C कितना काम एक दिन में करते हैं, ठीक है? So what we can find is the ratio between the amount of work done by them. So we can say that therefore A's work is to B's work is to C's work, which is completed in 1 day, is equal to 1/12 is to 1/15 is to 1/20, right? 1/12 is to 1/15 is to 1/20. Okay. Now, how to simplify this ratio? Now, this technique you are going to learn in the chapter ratio and proportion. Since we have not done that chapter, we will do it, but I will teach you over here. The first thing you are going to do is take LCM of all the 3 ratios, all the 3 denominators, or of all the 3 ratios. So,
Can't we like first add them all and then multiply it by 960?
no. First we need to simplify them. Then we can do what you told me, but it will be after we simplify them. Let us first simplify them, okay? So 12, 15 and 20, the LCM is 60. 12 5s are, 15 4s are, and 20 3s are, right? So this will become 5/60 is to 4/60 is to 3/60. Now, whenever in a ratio the denominators are same, you can cut the denominators. So the ratio will become like this: 5 is to 4 is to 3. So it is evident now very clearly that A's work is 5 ratio, B's work is 4 ratio, and C's work is 3 ratio. So more work is done by A. Now we will find their share, the salary. The total salary is rupees 960, as we see from the question. The total salary is 960 rupees. So 960 rupees has to be divided amongst A, B and C, not equally, but according to the work done by them. So we can write A's share is equal to. So what is the ratio of A? 5. Can you tell me the total parts in the ratio? 5 plus 4 plus 3, 9 plus 3, which is 12. And can you tell me the total money which has to be divided? 960. Do you see that? So this will be 12 80s are 960 and 5 into 80 is 400 rupees. So A's share will be 400. Similarly, B's share, I will just write calculation has to be done by you. B's ratio is 4, total parts in the ratio are 12 and total money which has to be divided is 960. Find this and then also find C's share and let me know. So this will be 320, correct? What will be C's share? 240?
Yeah.
Correct. So as we can see, A gets the most share, then B, and then C, according to the work done by them. So this is also time and works problem. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to complete this chapter.
Also, like they given them the 240, it's just for C.
Sorry?
Sir,
Yeah. The answer which is written over here is only incomplete answer. It is just for C. The actual answer has got all the shares. Okay, so there are more questions remaining. 7 more questions. And we are going to complete the 7 questions tomorrow in tomorrow's lecture. So tomorrow the lecture will be in the morning. Okay? I can keep it in the morning or I can keep it in the afternoon at let's say 1 o'clock. Okay, I will update you. But tomorrow we are going to finish this and tomorrow there will be a test. I want to keep a test tomorrow. The topics will be sets ka test to ho gaya. So then let's keep this only, direct and inverse proportions. And for you some extra test I will keep, but in the next week. So I will give you update personally. You be ready with that. I will take your tests. Okay. Okay, guys. So I will see you tomorrow at. I'll mention the time in the group today only. Bye.